Happy 4th of July. Anyways, I wanted to celebrate Independence Day with the most American movie I could think of, which was The Incredibles. Why? Because this goddess of a woman could only be brought to you by vitamin D, grade A, USDA approved American milk. God bless America. Anyway, so here's the thing. I have questions, comments, and concerns regarding The Incredibles. Number one, The Incredibles are part of the X-Men universe, and I can prove it. Disney owns Marvel and Pixar, which means Disney owns X-Men and The Incredibles, both to which have an entire class of human with superpowers. Now, the big thing is in X-Men, lots of people have superpowers. Like, it's a whole population of people with powers. Now, they don't always use them every day because sometimes it's illegal or at least frowned upon. And given in The Incredibles how much they value their whole identity thing and the fact that they don't want to use their powers out in public, you would think there would only be a couple of superheroes, maybe 5. But it's not. This is only a few of them mentioned, leading me to believe that the whole superpower thing or special abilities, whatever you want to call it, is a much more common thing to happen in the Incredibles universe than what we think. All of this to say, the Incredibles take place in the same universe as the X-Men, which leads me down the whole path of Bob's daytime job. Obviously, he likes helping people and fighting crime, so could he not be a cop? Or a prison guard? Could he not work for the government? Was it outlawed because at one point he was a superhero? I mean, Bob and Helen really missed out on the opportunity to have their own moving and cleaning business given their talents. Because Bob could load up a whole house on a truck in an hour by himself. And then Helen can reach tall places and clean ceiling fans and things. So I mean, yeah, they could have had a really nice moving company. Maybe some kind of contracting business. Number 3, if Syndrome was keeping tabs on all the superheroes, including Frozone, who spent every fucking Thursday with the Pars, how the hell did he not know Mr. Incredible was married to Elastigirl and that they had children? Strike that. How did they just not know Mr. Incredible was married and had children? And then finally, we're gonna get a little inappropriate here because somebody brought it up the other day and now I'm kind of So Helen Parr had 3 children, presumably naturally. Given that she is the elastic, she is very stretchy. Did she go through that the normal way, or did she kind of pry herself into when you open a geode? These are the questions. 10 out of 10. Okay, bye. I'm more than a man in a silly red sheet. No capes, cause they'll get you killed, and it's gonna be a bloody mess.